The car was crawling with man-eating monsters. They extended their razor-sharp claws. They frantically tore at the roof and windows. The people inside the car were in grave danger. The dog's barking attracted even more monsters. To protect his family, Jack made the heartbreaking decision to force the dog outside. After all the monsters disappeared, Jack led his family on foot toward the countryside. After nightfall, they came upon a farmhouse. Jack discovered a drainage pipe at the edge of the property. Following it, they could crawl into the yard. Just as Carl was crawling through, a snake appeared in the pipe. Its hissing was amplified several times by the pipe's acoustics. The sound drew monsters to their location. Anna was attacked and bitten by one of the creatures. She let out a scream of pain. Seeing the monsters about to attack his family, Jack started up the wood chipper. Attracted by the noise, the monsters lunged straight into the grinding mechanism. In less than 30 seconds, all the monsters in the yard had been eliminated. Once inside, Grandma discovered Anna's leg had been severely wounded from the bite. To treat Anna's injuries, Father took Cindy into town to search for antibiotics. After entering the pharmacy, they stumbled upon a corpse. The girl lifted the clothing, revealing monster eggs underneath. Suddenly, one of the monsters broke through its shell. The startled girl made an involuntary sound. This alerted monsters in the distance. They flew into the pharmacy, perching on the shelves, hunting for the faintest noise. At that moment, Cindy spotted the sprinkler heads on the ceiling. Jack set a mop on fire, triggering the fire alarm system. A deafening sound filled the air. The disoriented monsters lost their bearings. Father and daughter seized the opportunity, quickly escaping with the antibiotics. On their way back, they were stopped by a priest blocking their path. He invited them to join his church, claiming that membership would bring God's salvation. Jack wasn't interested and left with his daughter. After being rejected, the priest let out a silent, guttural sound. That's when Jack realized the priest's tongue had been cut out. After administering the antibiotics, the mother's leg wound began to improve. That day, the daughter received a message from other survivors. They revealed the monsters couldn't tolerate cold temperatures. The Arctic Circle was completely safe from the creatures. Just as they were preparing to leave, the priest arrived with his followers. They were targeting fertile women. Seeing someone had designs on his daughter, the father pulled out a gun and forced them to leave. That night, a girl appeared at their doorstep. They brought her inside. Anna noticed blood at the corner of the girl's mouth. Upon closer inspection, she discovered the girl had no tongue. It turned out she was from the church. She had multiple phones strapped to her body. Suddenly, alarm clocks started ringing. Numerous monsters were drawn to the sound. While everyone was distracted by the monsters, the priest and his followers kidnapped the daughter. At that moment, thunder disrupted the monsters' hearing abilities. Father led the family in pursuit. After a fierce battle, all of the priest's followers were eliminated.